Welcome back, guys. It's the Raggedy Pack. Tonight, we are here to watch the season finale of House of the Dragon, episode 10. It's been a wild ride. Seems like it's gone by pretty fast. Not ready to say goodbye, but hoping for a fantastic episode that absolutely blows our mind and has us hoping for season 2 to get here as soon as possible. I'm sure that'll be the case. So, one more thing, of course, as you may have noticed, once again, like last week, we have 3 people. No Wyatt, unfortunately, but like I said, the DILF will be back in the future. You can count on it. Put the noties on. So yeah, last episode, what all happened?
Well, this is the episode of The Green.
Yes.
The Hightowers were making their move.
Now we're getting the Team Black episode.
Mhm.
I feel like we should say, although the episode was leaked online, none of us ran into those spoilers. Thank God. I personally had one spoiler that I had actually gotten before the episode leaked online, so I do know one thing that's coming. But aside from that, my mic's not detecting.
Ooh.
So the last episode, the king died.
Indeed.
And the Greenies made their move for the throne.
Mhm.
They're trying to put
Kristen
Aegon up there.
Mm-hmm. Kristen smashed in the head of the only person on the small council that had an ounce of integrity.
Yep.
That sucked.
Yeah, that's a brutal scene.
Rhaenys got her moment. Queen that never was became, well, the queen that
Is feared.
Yeah, I was hoping
Not
for
really
a better
queen, though.
analogy to come to my mind, but
Well, I guess she is a
couldn't-
queen.
I couldn't. No, she's not a queen.
Not a queen. Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see in this episode whose side is on whose side, you know? Like obviously Rhaenys might be on their side now, which we weren't totally sure on, but I guess when they imprisoned her, when Alicent imprisoned her, that was the decision that she made.
Yeah, it's reasonable to switch sides when they do you dirty like that.
We don't know if Corlys is dead.
Last known
Forgot about
location, he had like a like an infection or some type of wound, right?
Yeah. Basically, the surgery or procedures they did on him to save his life, the wounds got infected. So I think they called it the blood fever.
Yeah,
that's what it
that
was.
sounds right.
I bet you this episode opens up with him.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
I know, I can imagine we're going to have a lot of diplomacy because war can't necessarily break out without securing, allegiances. So what houses are going to remain loyal to the crown, what houses aren't? I think that's what we'll see here.
Okay.
Bro, I just remembered something that happened in last episode. It was Kojo's favorite part of the episode, as a matter of fact.
Oh, no.
Is
no.
Is it ringing a bell?
No feet shit. No feet shit, okay? No more feet shit. One episode a season, honestly, is too much. I don't want it.
So you don't want a Laris feature this episode, is what you're telling me.
Unless he dies. That's the only feature I'll take. No way.
But yeah, that scene was really, really creepy, but hilarious at the same time.
Totally had blocked it out.
Reaction.
I had blocked it out so well, and you brought it back up.
Of course. Can't let you forget.
Well, it's particularly amusing that Larys Strong killed his family because
he wanted them feats.
Yeah, he didn't even want her love.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted her feet.
Wild.
That's simp shit 101.
Hey, he had his goal set, had a strong will. He accomplished it.
Mm-hmm.
And moves fast.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm excited. You
Yeah.
mentioned you hope this episode leaves us wanting season 2. I already want season 2.
I do too.
True. Well,
This episode could be a total shitter,
Mm-hmm.
and I love everything that they've done.
Yeah. Based off of what we've seen so far, though, I don't think it will be, you know?
Oh, I don't
Like
me
every
neither.
episode has delivered in some way or another.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
no small feat.
Okay. I see we're still on the feet puns.
Just plug us so I don't have to hear anything else about feet.
All right. Are you sure that's it? That's all we wanted to talk about? Nothing
Yeah.
else happened. Okay. Well, I'm plugging us. So, like I say in every episode, and this will be the last one for the House of the Dragon until season 2 rolls around. If you guys like our reactions, we'd appreciate if you could like or dislike and subscribe. Hit the noti bell if you want to stay up to date with when we drop videos. We will be reacting to other series. I believe Rings of Power already ended. We still have Andor going on right now for a handful of episodes. We got some animes on the channel. Attack on Titan's coming to an end until part 3 gets released. But we have Bleach and Chainsaw Man actively. We're planning on watching Cyberpunk soon. We're going to have some movie reactions coming out every now and then, some gameplays, plenty of stuff going on the Raggedy Pack. So if you want to see, make sure to hit that noti bell. There are links in the description, including a Patreon. You can see the full-length reaction to this episode, as well as any other episode of House of the Dragon or anything that we watch. And there are social media links below that, including a Discord. You can come in there, chat with us. It's completely free. Talk about the episode, talk about the whole season, talk about whatever you want, really. Twitter, Twitch,
Join the
Instagram,
Discord.
TikTok, all of that. Join the Discord.
Join
It's
the
a
Discord.
classic. And yeah, with that being said, let's watch the finale, boys.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Give me Corliss right off the bat. Come on.
They'll probably be in the war room. Looks to be so.
It looks like it.
Winterfell.
I saw that.
Mm.
Moat Kalen.
Bay Tower Watch. Oh, this is
Veil
Veil
of
of
Aaron.
Aaron.
this is
Blessing.
yeah.
Now, is this Luke or Jace?
This is it's 50-50 shot.
Oh, it's
Be
must be the
confident.
younger one.
Joffrey?
This is Luke.
Nope.
I
All
don't
right.
Jace.
I got it
Yeah.
wrong. Say the name, Rhaenyra. Help us out a little bit.
Please.
The sea snake is going to die, isn't he?
Well, you're kind of right.
Luke.
Ah!
Let's fucking go!
Grimslow was the greatest sailor who ever lived. Not like you.
In what way, sweet boy?
Not so... perfect.
Very far from perfect.
I am anything but.
Mm-hmm.
My father looked after me and helped prepare me for
Oh,
my duty.
shit.
Our boy.
Is that the goat?
Good morning, Princess.
Good morning,
Nope.
Sir Lawrence.
No, it's not. Just another.
Damn, they baited
Just
us.
another
They
bald
really
dude.
did.
Schedule request an audience with you and Prince David.
He's coming.
It's literally
He's just on
another
his way.
bald dude.
What's his name? Westerling?
Yep.
Yeah,
Old Commando Westerling.
you know he's coming. He's on his way. He doesn't have a dragon.
Right. Comes the
God.
news.
Princess Rhaenys.
Never take that armor off. That is
We
so
hope some
badass.
news of Lord Corliss's recovery.
Viserys is dead.
Oh, I guess she didn't know.
Don't got cell phones
Grieve
over
this
here.
loss with you, Rhaenyra. My cousin, your father, possessed a kind heart.
Wow. I got goosebumps.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
Ooh.
Oh, God. Daemon's
Stay
pissed.
crowned.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago?
A day passed, perhaps two. I was made a prisoner in my quarters while the Queen made her preparations.
Viserys has been slain.
Ooh.
Alicent demanded you declare for Aegon.
so that the masses would see him as their rightful king.
That whore of a queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have burned them all for it.
Uh-huh.
True.
War is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure.
Wouldn't have been fought if you melted him.
But that war is not mine to begin.
Mm.
I only rushed this warning to you out of loyalty to my husband and to my house.
Water break. No.
Oh.
What?
Baby's coming.
Come on now.
Oh boy. Let's hope there's no complications with the delivery.
Her term is far from complete. This should not be happening.
Oh, it's early.
It's preemie.
Happening.
Oh my god.
Keep your head about you, princess. Keep coming.
Yeah, they need to not be outside of the.
Yeah. Oh. That seemed very bad for a second.
Yeah, didn't know it was a dull blade.
You might go easier on him, my prince.
Oh, don't go easy on him.
No, it's.
Trying to teach.
She didn't leave.
Mother needs to see you. Both of you.
Aegon has been crowned king.
What is to be done about it?
Nothing yet.
And where is Damon?
I don't know.
Oh
Gone to
boy.
madness.
I'm very afraid what Damon's gonna do. He kind of plays dirty.
Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir.
The sea snake's fever is broken, and he has left Evenfall.
So he's alive.
That much is unclear.
Mhm.
Do you want to speak to the Maester, my prince?
He's all business right now.
I love this Damon.
Myself and a firm Lord Tully support.
Yeah.
You will do no such thing.
Uh-oh.
My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
Ooh.
Come with me. I'll show you the true meaning of loyalty.
Oh,
Okay.
David is so badass.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown,
Uh-oh.
so I'm presenting you with a choice.
Okay. Yep, I was just waiting for the dragon. Yep.
I'm sorry, that's so cool.
Terrifying though.
Swear
Wow.
Oh, new wallpaper.
to Prince Jacaerys as the heir to the Iron Throne. Or,
Whoa.
if you support the usurper, speak it now. And you will have a clean and honorable death. If you swear fealty now, only to later turn your cloaks, know that you will die. Screaming.
Oh.
It's not really a choice.
No. No.
What is this parallel?
I don't know. Is she about to birth a dragon? I don't know about
Don't
that.
think so.
I feel like she's saying get out to the child, not even to.
Yeah. What is happening? Oh, it's not crying. It's not crying.
I'm not looking. Just tell me when it's done.
Oh.
Just tell me when it's done.
It's. I think it's done.
It's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Tell me when the scene changes. I cannot watch.
Oh
Yeah, it's a
my
stillborn.
god.
It was a boy
It's-
too. It looks like.
Man.
Wow.
Um,
Oh no, is she about to like cradle it? Oh no. No. Fuck.
oh, dude.
That's why they put the costume department is wrong for putting her in a white dress right here because
Oh my god.
it's about to
knew what
get
they were
very
doing.
bad.
Oh.
They totally knew.
Oh, poor
Dude.
baby.
Wow.
How?
Okay.
Like, I can't imagine.
I'm sorry. I don't have a strong enough stomach to handle this. It'll probably be looked at as the Greens killed this child as well. It's wild that she's the one doing the.
Rapping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be so pissed off.
So basically, lose your father and your child in the same day.
Yeah. That is brutal.
So what happened with the Kingsguard?
You know, I'm gonna
I don't
assume they
know.
made the obvious choice of saying Rhaenyra is heir to the throne and swearing their loyalty to the black side.
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, there they are.
Yeah, yeah.
I love seeing her in that armor, man.
It's really badass. Who's he?
I mean no harm, brothers.
Eric.
Oh.
What a baller.
Yeah, I noticed they had a new crown for
I swear
Aegon.
toward the queen,
Wow.
with all my strength.
What a
Give my
badass.
Eric, you just got that sweet ass promotion.
Dude.
Holy crap.
Father, no children.
Take notes, Kristen
I
Cole.
shall guard her secrets.
Oh.
Ride at her side and defend her name and honor.
Oh man, that music always comes in at the right moment.
Goosebumps.
Let's go. Damon gets to anoint both the dad and the daughter.
My queen.
Damn. She
That's
looked
so
good with the
sick.
crown.
Yeah. Like she looks like
What's Rhaenys gonna
Viserys'
do?
daughter. For real. Right there.
Mhm.
This is such a great scene.
I wonder if she's happy or upset.
I noticed her niece did stay standing.
Yeah.
This is a damn good finale already.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Oh, that
Take
crown
notes.
looks so
This is
good
how
on
you
her.
use slow-mo. This is how you use slow-mo.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just
Just
every
random
damn
horseback
scene.
riding on the beach. Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Love that
Oh,
show,
man.
but they overuse slow-mo.
Look at that
That's
shot
is
with the
sick.
fire
This is
lighting up
really
the names, the map.
That is so fucking cool.
Wine, my queen.
Literally her daughter.
Thank you, Rhaena.
She does not have to be her cupbearer.
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath, and with House Stark, the North will follow.
Let's
Lord
go.
Baratheon will need to be reminded of his father's promises. The Greens have dragons.
They have
as
three
well.
adults. We have Cyrax, Caraxes, and Meleys. Your sons have Virmax, Arax, and Tyraxes. Baela has Moondancer.
Moon
How many
Dancer.
of our dragons have been to war?
That's a
There are
great
also
name.
unclaimed dragons. We need a place to gather, a toehold, large enough to house a sizable host here at Harrenhal. We come
Harrenhal.
to the west, surround King's Landing with the dragons, and we could have every greenhead mounted on spikes before the fucking moon turns.
Your Grace,
Ah,
my
Damon.
ship has been sighted offshore.
Oh, baby. They better pull up with a damn white flag.
Man, this has got to be one of the coolest places in this world. I just love everything about it. Every shot at this. What is it, Dragonstone?
Bro,
It's
it's
so
so
good.
bold as hell.
Yeah.
Where is the princess?
Oh, she's
That's
gonna show up with
just-
the crown.
That's
Let's
just a flex, dude.
let's go.
It's eerily similar to like the first episode when they did this.
Yes, it is. Oh, not the. Okay. You better like what you have to say, or you're done.
It's bold of her to just walk past all of them.
Yeah.
But I guess
I mean, they're gonna die if they do
they
anything.
die if they, yeah.
Princess Rhaenyra.
I'm queen.
Hope Otto
Rhaenyra.
dies.
Acknowledge Aegon as king and swear obeisance
All right, you're
before
done.
the Iron Throne. In exchange, His Grace will confirm your possession of Dragonstone.
I would rather
No.
feed my sons to the dragons than have them carry shields and cups.
Oh,
For your drunken usurper cunt of a king.
Damn.
Aegon Targaryen
Damon, it's
sits
so
on the
great.
Iron Throne.
Figured he would have came a little bit more.
And then there is Stark,
strapped.
Tully, Baratheon. The succession changed the day your father sired a son. I only regret that you and he were the last to see the truth of it.
Wow.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
I would love if he was cut down right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dracarys.
Grand Maester.
What does he have up his sleeve?
This.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's from Alicent.
Yeah.
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other.
Good
No
trick.
blood need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace. Queen Alicent eagerly awaits your answer.
She can have her answer now, stuffed in her father's mouth along with his withered cock. Let's end this mummer's farce.
No.
Mistake number 1.
Yep. Otto needs to be dead.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
You're letting the snake slither away.
Yep. I'd be so upset if he goes back and just says, yeah, she doesn't agree.
Otto plays that Alicent card too much, man.
Yeah, he
That
does.
was so
It's
dumb.
no easy thing for
Damn
a man
it.
to be a dragon slayer. The simple truth is this: we have more dragons than Aegon.
Viserys spoke often of the Valyrian histories. I know them well. When dragons flew to war, everything burned.
That's
I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
Are
Daenerys.
you considering the High Tower's terms, Your Grace?
Are you not angry?
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No, because it's your duty as queen to crush rebellion.
You know my oath reaches beyond our personal ambitions. A song of ice and fire.
What?
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named to me heir.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
I mean, I was kind of on Daemon's
Okay.
side until that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's just
Right.
the way he's going about it is wrong.
Yeah.
In just a classic Daemon way.
Mm-hmm. Man does love his violence.
There's Corlys.
Ah.
Go. He looks all right.
Yeah.
I've had men whipped for falling asleep on their watch. You are no man.
Wonder how much he knows.
You abandoned me. Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne. Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
Wow.
Mira was complicit
Yep.
in our son's death. That girl destroys everything she touches.
That girl is holding the realm together at present.
I'm very sorry about your father, Princess. He was a good man.
I love him.
He is great.
Where is Daemon?
There were other concerns which demanded the prince's attention. Both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower, if I remember.
As did you, Lord Corlys.
It's getting a little tense in here.
A little bit, yeah.
A little tense in here.
You have the full support of our fleet and
Let's
house.
Let's
go.
go.
Your Grace.
Oh, that's huge.
Cannot believe Rhaenys is the one who talked him into it.
Yeah. He's looking at
Name him
her.
Hand of
Yeah.
the King.
Princess
Yeah.
Ruth,
Either him or her.
I made a promise to my father to hold the realm strong and united. If war's first stroke is to fall, it will not be by my hand.
You do not mean to act.
Taking caution does not
Oh,
mean standing
man.
fast. I wish to know who my allies are.
It's like him and
Before I
Daemon are
send
just
them to war.
mirrored images, just less. He's less disgusting.
The narrow sea is ours. If we further seal the gullet, we can cut off all seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing.
I should take Maelys and patrol the gullet myself.
Oh, these guys are so badass.
When we
Technically, not a declaration of war.
Yeah.
lay siege to the Red Keep.
We must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
We should bear those messages.
That's actually really smart.
Faster than ravens. And then more convincing. Send us.
That is super smart.
Now, where's Damon?
Doing Damon shit.
Damon's already.
I really like what Rhaenyra's doing, like honoring Viserys, making the decisions the way he would make them to
I
try to
agree.
keep the peace, but everyone else is going to get in the way of that. Damon, whoever with their own ambitions, I feel like.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting. Swear it to me, now. Under the eyes of the Seven.
I swear it.
A little hesitant.
I swear it.
Yeah, but I
more
can't trust
angry.
these boys.
I expect you will receive a very warm welcome.
Yes, Mother. Your Grace.
Go to it then.
All right, we got a bunch of side quests right now happening.
I wonder how far word is spread that they're illegitimate.
I mean, you can kind of just take one look at them.
Yeah. Hey, you don't look like Targaryens.
Exactly. The dragon really kind of sells it here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing?
Who is this?
I think it's dragon, right?
Or is it Sea Smoke?
Oh, it's huge. Oh.
Wow.
This is so cool.
I imagine that room just got like 30 degrees hotter. Is this one of the unclaimed dragons he was talking about?
It must be.
This thing
I thought it
is
was Sea Smoke.
massive.
That was Laener's dragon, but I don't know.
He said there were 3, right? That were unclaimed.
I think so.
Yeah, that would make sense why he's approaching it like that.
Yeah. Let's hope to God that they have not sworn their allegiance already. Or else we may be seeing this man die.
I mean, I know Otto moves fast, but I don't know if he moves this fast to get out here.
They got dragons too.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. This is a problem. I cannot get over how big Vhagar is. It's like we're watching Godzilla.
Prince Lucerys Velaryon.
Man.
They didn't have to have lightning strike when he turned around.
The way he's just like permanently smiling, bro.
He only has one face. Or one look, I should say. I've not really seen him break that look.
I wonder.
Viserys
I
is the one
cannot
who took
remember.
his eye when they were kids, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't remember.
Remind me of my father's oath. King Aegon at least came with an offer.
Oh boy.
My swords and banners for a marriage pact. Which one of my daughters will you wed? Boy.
My lord, I am not free to marry. I'm already betrothed.
So you come with empty hands. Go
Well.
home, pup, and tell your mother that the Lord of Storm's End is not some dog that she can whistle up at need to set against her foes.
That is kind of how it works.
I shall take your answer to the Queen, my lord.
Okay, at least he's standing his ground, you know?
Mm-hmm. Doing
We
what
got
he can.
Godzilla in the fucking backyard.
Wait.
Oh boy. What's he got to say?
Strong.
Here we go. Hey, you swore an oath, buddy. Chill out.
I will not fight you.
There we go.
Fight would be little challenge.
That's true.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no,
I
not
want
the
you to find your eye.
What?
It's payment for mine.
What is that? He's so fucking badass.
I would not blind you. I plan to make a gift of it to my mother.
What is in his eye?
Like a jewel.
So cool.
No.
Then you are Craven as well as a traitor.
Not here.
Give me your eye, or I will take it, boss.
Not in my hall! I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof. Take Prince Lucerys back to his dragon. Now.
That's Lucerys. I always get him mixed up. Lucerys, the younger one.
Yep.
I can't believe that's his eye, dude.
So you better leave very fast because he's definitely gonna chase you. Oh no.
Where'd it go?
You know it's...
You're gonna see it in a
God.
lightning flash.
Uh-huh. Gonna be above him. Nope. All right.
I don't like this, man.
Yeah. Oh God.
I think
You
I see
know
it.
it's-
Just
you
like
know it's
watching
gonna be-
Jaws.
Behind him.
Damn.
I think it's behind him.
It's crazy how big it is and you still can't see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, that's how you build suspense.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow. It's so huge, dude.
Damn.
Oh, nice dodge. Oh, he's just messing with him.
Yeah. This is not good.
I mean, Vagar is so big, and Arax is so small.
You're not gonna outrun him.
No. That's why I kind of thought he would have stayed.
Oh no. Kinda gives me Green Goblin vibes when they give him that angle. His chin is so pointy.
Hopefully Arax has better maneuverability.
He's so young.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea.
That is.
He's hiding there. Ugh. I guess he could lose him.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
what? You're kind of an idiot.
Arax did it on...
Oh, did he just shout commands at him?
Yes.
He said, no, Arax, serve me. He was talking to his own dragon.
Yeah, so...
Both their dragons started
Arax
disobeying.
did it on his own whim, and then Vagar is retaliating.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
This is cool.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You've just started the war. Okay, he broke his look. Now he looks like a little scared bitch.
Shit,
oh my
dude.
God. I can't believe they just killed him.
What the fuck?
Wow.
They should fly straight to Storm's End and set it ablaze. So that was the spoiler I saw.
Oh, that's,
that's a
a
pretty
huge
big
one.
one.
That's a huge one. Damn, man. Kills him just by messing around and losing control.
Well,
you have to go to war now.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, you have to go to war now.
Oh.
Yep.
I've seen
Round
that
2
face
at the war
before.
table gonna go differently.
No. No. Damn it. Oh my God. That's the...
Oh, man.
That's the perfect way to end the season, but...
It is.
Well, my expectations were met. This episode ended, and I immediately want season 2 right
More?
now.
Oh,
yes. They set it up perfectly.
They did. They really did. Wow.
That
was-
sucks.
That was a really good episode.
Oh. I want to say like I can't believe they did that, but
Oh, you can't not do that. That's such a great way to start it.
that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm going back right now and watching when he got chomped on. That is insane. Wow.
I mean, what was his name? Of the young one, was it
Lucerys?
Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
Let me just get this out of the way. Absolute idiot for going back and flame throwing the biggest dragon in the world.
Did that on his own.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's
that
why
makes
he
a lot more
was saying,
sense.
how do you say it, Blake? Like, obey me, Arax?
Yeah, the subtitles popped, and
Mm-hmm.
he was saying, "No, Arax, obey me," and then Vagar did the same thing that
Vagar
Arax
was like,
did.
who threw that piece of paper at me?
Right.
That makes a lot more sense.
Man.
That makes
The
a lot more sense.
dragons, Vagar being so young, or not Vagar, Arax being so young, isn't mature enough to handle it on his own, or to obey Luke,
yeah.
and Vagar, well,
is just a
is
mean
old as shit.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
that
kinda
makes a lot
like
more sense. I wasn't watching the subtitles because I was watching.
There was a lot going on the
death.
screen.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
right.
Yeah, I pretty much knew that. Well, I didn't know that they'd kill him, but like, I mean, I guess I
had
should
a
have as soon as he did that.
But I think we were all rooting for Lucerys, even though we love Aemon, like how villainous he looks when he's on the screen.
Yeah,
like you still feel bad for Luke
Mhm.
because
Oh,
he didn't do anything. He was a good kid.
Right.
So I saw the spoiler on accident by looking up, I think it was Vagar. And I just wanted to know more about Vagar's past.
Or you gotta
I
wait
accidentally stumbled
until
on-
we finish these things to start doing
I'm aware.
extra research.
Or maybe I saw it on Twitter or something. I don't know. And once I saw it on Twitter, I was like, all right, cool. And then when I saw a thumbnail on YouTube, because the episode leaked, that confirmed it was happening in this episode. But I was hoping, because there have been some changes from the book to the show. For those of you who are just now watching, like, I have not read the book, but I'm a throny just weeb. So I don't know what the right word is.
A throny weeb?
Yeah, I don't know what the right word is.
You're a fan of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, so I do a lot of. I will eventually read the book once the show is over. But anyway, so I know that they've changed some things, and I was really hoping that Luke would live because
he's great.
Yeah, like he did nothing to die. He was the good kid, you know.
Literally
like
is a
Jace is the
messenger.
one that's like he'd be the hothead to engage with Aemond. I understand, you know, the writing perspective. Like obviously you want Aemond and Luke there at the same time because Luke's the one that put out Aemon's eye.
Yeah.
So
yep,
that makes sense. But God, that just sucks. He deserved better.
Speaking of his eye, can we just take a little bit more time and talk about that? Like the eye patch reveal. I was expecting like just, you know,
A hole.
Yeah, an eye socket. And we get like, I didn't know if I was looking at a gem or if I was looking into a portal to another dimension. I was like, this man has the Sharingan or Renegon or something.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it was probably
so
just
badass.
a piece
It
of sapphire
fits
or
his
something.
Character, yeah. Man, there's like so many things to talk about in this episode.
I know.
One thing that I've been saving since early in the episode that I wanted to mention is I noticed in episode 9, it didn't show who did this, but it showed a hand take Viserys' crown after he died, and then it got replaced with the black crown that Aemond ends up getting crowned with. And I'm like, okay, are they just like throwing it away? Like they don't want that crown anymore. It doesn't suit their style. But then to see that Eric brings it this episode for Rhaenyra was so cool. Didn't see that coming
It
at
was
all. That
really
was another
cool.
awesome scene.
Go ahead if you were going to say something. I was going to collect my thoughts.
Uh-uh,
I said them out loud.
I'm just Yeah, I'm doing the same. That was a lot to digest.
Yeah.
Damn. I like it's a Game of Thrones show. So I knew someone was probably going to die. I did not expect it to be him at all.
Yeah.
That's such a shocker. And again, that's kind of the Game of Thrones signature. So they did well.
Yeah, and I love
They
the
did
way
really
it
well
even
in that.
shocked Aemond. He's like, "Oh my god, what have I done?"
Yeah, it's a real character turning moment because I don't think, well, I know he didn't want to kill him
Right.
based on
He just
lines.
wanted to toy with him right there, but he wanted an eye back. He just wanted an eye for an eye. That's it.
That's
It's
just
such
like
it's such a real thing that can go wrong. Like obviously it's dragon, so how are you saying it's a real thing? But like just two kids playing with fire, literally, and something shit goes wrong. That's
Right.
such
Yeah.
a realistic scenario.
Something that gets out of their control, such
Yeah.
as the big ass dragon that no longer is listening to you because it got hit with flamethrower.
Ridiculous.
holy shit.
I don't know the books or anything like that. Like I haven't read them. I don't know how long this war lasts, but that's such an incredible way to start it.
Yeah, and I mean, because it's Alicent didn't want it and Rhaenyra didn't want it.
Nobody wants the war besides maybe Otto, and I don't even know if Otto really wants it.
Otto definitely wants it.
You think he wants it? I mean, I will believe you because I hate that man.
Well, it's just his damn, like, it's just been his motive the entire time.
Yeah, no, he's super greasy.
He
He's
wants the
super
high
greasy.
towers on top, and the only way the high towers will be on top is eliminating the Targaryen dynasty. And
Yeah, that's true.
Aegon and Helena being the king and queen consort, they're more high tower than they are Targaryen. Like their blood may be 50-50, but eventually it's going to get, at least that's how I envision their plan would be, to distort it enough to, eventually have Hightower on the throne. Like have a daughter, make that the only daughter, and then marry that to a boy. Like you get my gist. Just like somehow, some way, supplant the Targaryen dynasty through that. But yeah, I definitely Alicent didn't want it.
No, no way. And she was honestly, we talked about this last episode in the discussion. She's doing what she thinks is right. And in that scenario, that was correct. Like that's the only way to read that scenario.
Right.
And there is no bartering now.
No, that's off the table.
There is no peace. Like it is done. And it's all Aemon's doing.
So here's maybe the only other scenario that could happen. And obviously, I mean, you know more than me about this, so this probably isn't going to happen. But you'd literally have to ship Rhaenyra Aemon's head.
That's not happening.
I don't think it's happening. But like that would be maybe,
bro.
That would maybe do it.
That would maybe work, yeah. But at the same time, there's really no. You killed her second born son.
I know. It probably won't work.
But like this isn't an eye for an eye.
Face off.
Yes.
You'd also have to crown her. She's not gonna just ignore that as well.
God, I don't know. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you think about how weak the Targaryen claim is to the throne by the time of Game of Thrones. You have to think this is just killer. This war. I mean,
yeah.
And this is just the first Targaryen to fall.
I know.
And
I didn't think about that.
Rhaenys could have stopped it.
Right.
Rhaenys could have stopped
How did we
it.
feel about Rhaenys' episode? She didn't take a knee when Rhaenyra was crowned.
I think she was still on the fence about actually like who to, fight with.
I think she hates Rhaenyra, but
Okay.
she didn't make a decision because it wasn't her place to make that decision.
Okay.
If she knew her husband was going to be alive, and at the same time she cares for Baela and Rhaena, and the only way that, like she said, they'll survive is with their livelihood not threatened. Aegon on the throne, none of them will be safe. So
Yeah.
I think her motivation was just wait for Corlys.
And now he's here. Glad we still have him around.
Yeah, he's gonna save the
Corlys.
the day, I guess, in a way.
Corlys and Daemon are locked in now. I mean, they were before, but they were kind of like they had Rhaenyra as like a stopgate. That shit's gone. No way. And I'm very interested to see their planning together because we didn't really get to see it all that much in the Stepstones. Stepstones.
Stepstones.
We got to see it for like a little montage compilation of Daemon going in there and absolutely wrecking people. But I'm trying to see the thought process behind there. I absolutely loved when they were at the war table just planning shit. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of shocked me because when they first showed that shot, I was like, oh man, they're just going to talk like politics and war and shit for about 10, 15 minutes. And within 30 seconds, I was like hooked. Like, okay, this is actually really interesting.
I cannot wait to see Winterfell.
Oh, speaking of Winterfell, I'm excited to see that too. The Starks, they're very loyal. You got to think they're going to take Rhaenyra's side because that's who they swore to.
Probably.
So, yeah, as for the Baratheon king, what was his name? Do you remember?
Cregan. Oh, Boris. Boris
Baratheon. And then Cregan Stark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Baratheon guy, I think he needs to be reminded. They try being nice and polite. They need to pull up with all the dragons and be like, hey, you swore this oath. All right, you can't back out on it now.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I can't imagine a way that the Baratheons get out of this unscathed either. Like, because when you think about it, he went as an envoy. Luke went as an envoy to
just give a message
to there.
Yeah.
So then he would be protected by
God,
the Baratheons, and for the Baratheons to just let Aemon leave, I don't know.
After that, well,
he said not under my roof, but you didn't stop him.
And he said escort Lucerys to his dragon or on the way out, but Aemon was already gone by that point, so he did not do a good job of protecting him.
And you didn't stop him, so I don't know, man. It's going to be tough sailing for him. It's going to be really tough.
Yeah, and which one of the girls was betrothed to Lucerys? Was it Rhaena that's the younger one? I think Baela's the older one. I could have it reversed like I did with Jacaerys and Lucerys, but I don't know. There's so many kids, the names are similar. So, but yeah, I mean, no longer betrothed. Rest in peace to Luke.
That gives her the opportunity to marry her to somebody else to secure another alliance. Maybe.
That's true.
Maybe Dorne.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what's going on in Dorne right now, but I was thinking about it, and I'm like, because when you consider the alliance of Robert's Rebellion, that was the Vale of Arryn, Stark, and Baratheon. But Dorne was on the side of the Targaryens. So I don't know. Maybe that could be how Rhaenyra secures a large army. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't have anything to
No,
base
that's
this
fine.
off of.
I mean, this is the end of the season, so we can speculate all we want. It won't matter for a long time.
With Game of Thrones, do they release it yearly or not bi-yearly? Yeah, bi-yearly.
Much of the reports I've seen online are saying 2024. And
Okay.
I really wish they didn't do that. I don't know what the reasoning is. Because to me, you knew this series was going to pull in a shit ton of money.
Right.
Why would you not be like doing what Lord of the Rings is doing right now? Filming.
I am fine with it as long as they're taking their time. I know they have the source material for it and the book, but I want it, like the quality of it, to remain amazing like it is now. So if they need to take time to flesh things out or do what they need to do, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
As long as the product is of high quality when it eventually does come out.
To me, let's see. Season 1 of Game of Thrones was 2011, 2 2012, 3 2013.
Okay, so they did
4
it yearly.
2014. They did it yearly until, I know they had one break in here, and it was between 7 and 8. Which
well, maybe season 3 will be yearly then. That's when they'll start. I don't know.
Me neither. But to me, it would be in their best interest to, like, obviously you don't want to rush it, but maybe production just takes longer now and I'm just ignorant. But yeah, I don't know. To me, this season couldn't have been better.
Yeah, it was.
I just made my webcam have a tremor. It couldn't have been better.
Yeah.
Really. There's a couple things in there that I'm like, well, that's dumb. You know, Rhaenys not killing Aegon.
I understand her reasoning, like,
yes,
but
I agree. But sometimes honor and logic, they don't need. Honor doesn't trump logic. And she sits down next to Corlys and she says that they will not be safe as long as Aegon and the Greens are on the Iron Throne. Well,
you had your chance.
Yeah. So again, that's great writing, strong character. But when you take into the fact the logic of the decision, you're kind of like, at least something to be desired. But other than that, dude, I mean, I don't know if I've given a 10 to a show before other than Attack on Titan.
I'm 100% giving this one a 10.
Same.
Like, it could not have been better.
Yeah. This was really good. Right on pace with Game of Thrones in terms of ratings and stuff.
I agree. Well, to an extent. Yeah, man, I cannot wait to dig into the book. I don't think I'll dig into the book before season 2.
Yeah,
just
it's scary
because
stuff.
I don't really like. I would rather have this first reaction like with you guys rather than knowing it.
Yeah,
right.
But damn, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I want to read it too, but I'm not gonna. And it's simply for the fact that I can look in our Discord and see that Steph knew what was going to happen. And if I had known that, man, you're robbing yourself. But I understand reading it. I get that. That's just not me.
All right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to talk about regarding
What's your rating?
Oh, I thought I said 10. Did my mic not pick it up?
I don't know 10. If you said it or not, but I knew you were going to say 10.
Yeah. It was just, it's known. It didn't need to be said. 11, actually. I'll one up you.
Shit.
Anything else you guys would like to add?
Bro, I mean, I'll just say this. Attack on Titan is in a tier of its own, but this is my favorite show we've watched on the channel. Just being back
How
in
does that
Westeros,
work?
being
I mean, you could put them in different
Because-
categories. One
You
is like
could.
a live action show. The other
Live
is an
action
anime.
show. Yeah.
here's my TLDR. Game of Thrones was my favorite show until the way it ended, of all time.
Mhm.
Of all
Right.
time.
This
Attack
kinda
on
redeems
Titan.
that.
Yes, but Attack on Titan supplanted Game of Thrones as my favorite show of all time. Well, Game of Thrones is my favorite show of all time, even though the ending was bad. Attack on Titan supplanted Game of Thrones because of how bad the ending was. I'm watching this and I'm so happy to be back in this universe where I'm not thinking about how dog shit that was.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't
mean,
know,
you-
man. I love it. I love this show, and I don't want to say Attack on Titan's like in a tier of its own. It's my favorite show of all time. This is my favorite, like my second favorite show, I guess. That's
Okay. Yeah.
That's
that makes
the
more
right way to
sense.
say it.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. It's amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I loved every bit of this. So yeah.
By the way,
that's it for me.
If you want to see the reaction to Blake's #1 favorite show, you can find it here on the channel, Attack on Titan. Yesterday,
You should too, even
What-
if you
what's
don't
the-
like anime.
yeah, it was yesterday. We dropped the final episode that is currently out, the end of season 4, part 2, and we will be reacting to the third part when that releases. So yeah, if you're an anime watcher, make sure to check that one out. And is that it?
Yeah, man. Stick around for season 2.
All right. Welp, it seems that we're at the end, the final episode of House of the Dragon Season 1. Before we head out here, thought I would remind you again, we would greatly appreciate if you guys could drop a like or a dislike and subscribe. Hit the noti bell if you want to stay up to date with when we drop videos, which is fairly frequently. Check the description for links to our social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. I think that's all of them, aside from Discord, which is the most important one, because you can join that. It's completely free. Come in there, talk with us about House of the Dragon or any other series, anything, theories, the end, Lucerys getting chomped on like a ham sandwich, whatever you want to talk about. We'll be in there.
Damn it.
Sorry.
It just
And yeah.
depresses me.
We will see you guys when we see you, hopefully soon.
Yeah.